Warning, there is a good chance Bitcoin Mike has no idea what he's talking about. Do your own research. Enjoy the show. Thank you. Good evening, folks. Just want to do a quick video. You know, I kind of touched on this yesterday in a video I made that crypto ran the man, crypto banter has been, even with Solana pretty much crashing to almost zero, now it's up a little bit, but of course it turned out to be one of the biggest venture capitalist scammy coins. The biggest holder being Sam Bankman-Fried. He was the biggest pumper of Terra Luna and UST, Anchor Protocol. All these things basically went to zero. Crypto banter ran the man, even admitted that his biggest bag was Luna. He still is out for Cardano. Basically, every few weeks he'll make a video basically knocking Cardano. He made one yesterday basically talking about how there's no developers on Cardano. He's not buying any more Cardano. The guy has the audacity to shill Cardano, to shill Solana, shill UST, shill Anchor Protocol, and shill Luna. I mean, if I had shilled Luna to my audience for the past couple years, I wouldn't even be able to make a YouTube video anymore. I mean, don't you have any shame, Rand Neuner? You shilled Luna and UST to your audience. The videos are still up. Even when Anchor Protocol was having problems, you were still shilling it. So now here you are just yesterday, you're basically knocking Cardano and basically trying to pump your stupid bag of Solana.
But these guys are beasts in terms of business development. I was trying to make a case for Cardano, and I was looking for Cardano because I hold Cardano. You know, I hold some Cardano, and I was looking to see, but I just don't see it in the dev community. You can see where the dev community is here on Cardano. I'm not going to say it's non-existent, but it's not where it needs to be. That's for
Anyway, I'm not going to play the whole thing. You guys can watch it. But interestingly, I just noticed this article, and actually Crypto Crow was talking about it too. Charles Hoskinson called him out. And thank God, some people with a big voice are starting to call out Rand Neuner. I've been talking about Rand Neuner since I've been starting making videos. You guys can find my YouTube videos. Just type in Crypto Banter, the Crypto Banter Curse, the Grinches of Crypto. Essentially, 90% of everything he shills is venture capital. It all goes to zero. Like I said, the biggest shiller of Luna. In fact, I can play a little bit for you. Him and his guy, I guess Miles. Here's just a little bit of Rand Neuner shilling basically the biggest scams that all go to zero.
The most innovative token. It's one of a kind doing what they're doing. It's got network effects. It's got very smart people behind it. And so if someone said to me, listen, of the top 10 tokens in your portfolio, which one would you put more money into, or which one you think is the best? I would say that I think Luna is the best. I think it's the best.
And of course, here they are on his channel trying to get everybody to put money into Luna staking, UST, Anchor Protocol. Dozens of videos just like this. Anybody who put any money into these protocols lost it all. Here they are telling everybody about UST adoption. Meanwhile, little old me with like 5 subscribers at the time is making videos begging people not to use UST and Terra Luna.
So whereas things like Tether are under the scrutiny of regulators, something like UST can still perform quite strongly in this environment because it's decentralized. And we're seeing a lot of players starting to realize the power of having these decentralized stablecoins. And it's one of the main reasons why UST is performing better than the rest right now. And
you can't make this stuff up. And that's why I'm so pissed off. You got a lot of people give me shit. Why do you always knock like BitBoy and Crypto Banter? In fact, I think Crypto Banter Rand's 10 times worse than BitBoy. Because they're scammers. Or at least Rand the man is a scammer. He's a venture capital-backed scammer. He has a YouTube channel. Please understand this, folks. I've been in the space just as long as Rand, since 2016, 2017. I saw a CNBC show that he got fired from for basically trying to tell everybody we're in a bull market when it was obviously we're in a bear market in 2018, 2019. I've seen him pump the Luna. I've seen him pump the UST and all the little shitty tokens. There was a YouTuber who basically caught Rand Neuner dumping tokens onto his community that he was pumping. These guys are all a bunch of scammers. I mean, this kid right here, he's young. Who knows? He probably doesn't even understand what he's doing. But you work for a scammer. Anyway, my point being with this video is He's been knocking Cardano basically for the last couple of years. Rand Neuner was knocking Cardano when it was 2 cents. It went to $3, and he still hardly even talked about it. So basically, Charles Hoskinson has called out Rand Neuner. In an explosive outburst, Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson unloaded on YouTube's Rand Neuner over his perceived bias, dishonesty. In a tweet, Hoskinson accused Neuner of shilling for Solana and Luna, which I've been saying for the last year. Now, folks, I understand Solana's up a little bit. It's a dead fucking project. I'm going to be blunt with you guys. Before Solana was discovered to be a scam, being pumped by Sam Bankman-Fried and Rand Neuner and all these guys, the thing would go down every week. Watch my YouTube videos. Every week I had a news story covering Solana, the blockchain is down. It's completely centralized. Even XRP is more decentralized than Solana. Why do you care about a centralized blockchain that's run off basically a server in somebody's basement? It's not crypto. This isn't crypto. Solana is not crypto. So basically, Charles calls out Neuner on Twitter for what he perceives as shamefully dishonest reporting on Cardano's development progress. The popular YouTuber has been accused of promoting a venture capital report that misrepresents developers' activity on Cardano. It's a Rand Neuner found an article, found a little venture capital-backed article that was trying to pump venture capital coins, so it decided to knock Cardano, and that's what basically Rand Neuner decided to talk about. So while Cardano consistently ranks among the top blockchain by the number of commits on GitHub, the blockchain critics claim that the blockchain is vaporware with little to no development. Cardano's had like some of the most development in the last freaking year. I mean, its transactions are up like 50% even in a bear market. So it just makes me angry. You know, you can find any coin and say, oh, it doesn't do this as well, or it doesn't do this as fast, or, oh, Cardano's ranked number 8 today. Maybe tomorrow it's number 9. Maybe next week it'll be number 5. Like, these things fluctuate. But the one thing Cardano has proven not to be is a scam, okay? It's proven not to be a scam. It's a decentralized blockchain. At least that's what they're shooting for. And it's run by a really smart guy who's proven not to be a sleazeball. And that's why these venture capitalists like Rand Neuner and all these fuckers on the Crypto Banter channel, they don't like it. You have to understand, the whole point of Rand's channel is to get you to sign up for Bybit or BitGet or whatever fucking leverage exchange, because they get a cut every time you lose money. Do you guys new that are new to crypto understand that the reason he can get away with it is he's based out of South Africa? Do you realize if Rand Neuner was in the United States, he'd probably be in jail right now? Do you understand that? Even BitBoy got an SEC letter for doing not even anywhere near what Rand Neuner is doing. But when you're in a third world shithole like South Africa, and yes, South Africa is a third world shithole. Have some friends who have been there. You have armed guards with you. It's basically a failed fucking shithole. That's what South Africa is. And that's how these fuckers can get away with it. Get away with scamming you and get away with basically getting you to do the leverage. And they get a kickback from Bybit every time you sign up. And then, hey, look, if we get enough people that sign up for our leverage trading site, we're going to give you a Rolex. It's all a con game, folks. They've been conning you all year. How can you guys out there, put in my comments, how can you listen to a guy who promoted your Luna and UST? Why are you still listening to him? If you had a financial advisor who put you in Luna and UST, would you still have him as your financial advisor? He'd be bagging groceries at the grocery store right now. The guy is a piece of fucking crap. Rand Neuner, Crypto Banter, you're a piece of fucking shit, and I'm going to say it. You know, I just don't like you because you've been shilling scams all year, and you're a scumbag, and you're a two-faced piece of garbage. So anyway, Crypto Crow kind of talked a little bit about it this evening.
Rand Neuner. This is heavy. In an explosive outburst, Cardano 88 founder Charles Hoskinson unloaded on YouTube's Rand Neuner over his perceived dishonesty and bias. In a tweet, Hoskinson accused Neuner of shilling for Solana and Luna, which he obviously has been and still does. I just watched a video of Neuner today, and they were talking about Solana, going down to a certain price, and he's like all excited, and I'm like, why would you care? But anyway, He's still all about Solana. Charles O called out Neuner on Twitter for what he perceived as shamefully dishonest, reporting on Cardano's development progress. The popular YouTuber has been accused of promoting a venture capital report that misrepresents developer activity on Cardano, which we've seen a lot of this stuff. It's insane the way that these VC groups have been lying through their teeth about Cardano in favor of whatever it is they pumped money in at seed stage. While Cardano...
Anyway, you guys can watch the Crypto Crow video. And you know what? It's okay. I understand that people might have their different opinions. They might not like Cardano. That's fine. You don't have to like Cardano. There's plenty of other coins I like. I'm in Theta and like Litecoin and so many other coins. My problem with Rand Neuner is he has a big audience and he's making a conscious decision to basically knock Cardano. And I'm saying to myself, how does this guy have the gall? You've been promoting scams for the last fucking year to your audience. There's people in Rand's audience who had millions of dollars in Luna. It's zero, folks. There's people who had hundreds of thousands of dollars on Anchor Protocol, UST, and he's promoting you. Oh, you get 20% interest. It's so great. It's not going to go down, blah, blah, blah. It's the best thing since sliced bread. It's now zero. If you had your money in UST, it's zero. He was getting people to buy Solana at like $150, telling people how great it was. I wasn't. So it's not about just being wrong. It's about you're making a conscious effort to screw over your people so you can pump your own bags. Look at the people Rand Neuner has on his channel. Like the big Solana guy he has on Vinny.
I would concur with that. I try and explain to people like Cardano is a very long-term research project that probably belongs in a university more than in the commercial world, where in universities they research stuff forever and nothing ever comes out. But it's useful at some level. I'm sure someone will take a derivative of Cardano's research and apply it to a blockchain and win. But like it's like professors trying to build a business. It doesn't work.
So this is just this video is back like I don't know 8 months ago. Non-stop shilling Solana. This guy right here, Vinny. The other guys, they're not big fans. Crypto ran over there in the corner just laughing. And I was thinking to myself, why is this guy Vinny like so into Solana? Well, here's his LinkedIn page. South African. Well, Rand Neuner's from South Africa too, so clearly they're friends. And he's basically involved with the Solana project. So you really can't make this up. His current job, we offer flexibility, identifying verification technology for businesses by using digital identity as a gateway for decentralized finance on the Solana blockchain. Guy basically works for Solana. So when you watch Crypto Banter, you have to realize it's a sales game. It's like fun. I listen to it every day. That's all it is. You are being sold a bill of goods. And you basically just have to realize that, folks. So good for Charles Hoskinson for actually kind of standing up for Cardano. Because it's getting to be ridiculous at this point. Just the non-stop hate from the Crypto Banter and Rand Neuner on Cardano. And, a lot of people are wondering why. Why is there such hate? Well, that's why. The only people that Rand Neuner cares about are the venture capitalists who basically pump his bags. That's it. You guys who watch are basically the prey. When they sell you that course, when they sell you the trading school, when they sell you the Bybit links, when they talk about trading, when they talk about coin, it's also either them or their shillers can get rich. But you will always lose. If you bought Luna, you went to zero. If you bought UST, you went to zero. If you bought Solana at 150, 200, it'll never go back to those levels again, folks. Yeah, it's a pump and dumper right now, but it's a failed blockchain. It's been a failed blockchain forever. The biggest scammer in crypto was the biggest holder of Solana, Sam Bankman-Fried. Alameda Research. What else do you need to know? So thankfully, Charles Hoskinson is actually starting to fight back here, and I think people need to start fighting back too. I really just don't get it. I don't get the appeal of Crypto Banter, Rand the man. I don't get why people are watching this show and taking him seriously. The guy promoted you guys scams all year. You lost all your money, and but he still gets a lot of views. So that kind of shows you, as long as you're a good shiller in crypto, you can do very, very well. But I'm not going to tolerate it because basically every day the guy's basically just putting out garbage that's getting his people absolutely, absolutely wrecked. All right, like and subscribe.